welcome to another edition of Orc You Heard It, featuring Noob-Noob, Scott, and Z!
On this episode, Tomb Raider and live action adaptations. Yes or no?
No. And it's the show you deserve, not the show that you want. We're here today talking about Tomb Raider and or live action adaptations. We had Noob-Noob go to the theater to do a review for Tomb Raider for us.
Because he's the only one that was willing to go to the theater and actually watch Tomb Raider.
Yes, he was the only one who was willing to put out his hard-earned cash. So, Noob-Noob, your recommendation for Tomb Raider.
Everybody should go see it. It is the best video game adaptation that's been made that I can think of. I went in there with expectations that it was going to be mediocre, but I was actually surprised, and it was above average.
Pleasantly surprised?
Yeah, I would say, other than the beginning parts being a little unnecessary and the character not being as developed as she could have, it's above par.
Above par. So it's like a birdie.
Yeah.
Or an eagle. If I knew what any of those things meant
That's
in
golf terms. Yes, she is the Tiger Woods of...
Which should have and they should have taken a mulligan.
So, Scott, your recommendation?
Much like everything else that was going to be in those tombs, it should be buried, locked up, forgotten, and destroyed to the ages, because it's probably horrible. I haven't seen it, so I honestly don't know, but that's my feeling on it. It should be locked in a tomb.
My recommendation will be that you wait for it for Netflix or Amazon and don't worry about spending any money on it. It's probably okay. Maybe I'll watch it if it's free.
You should all watch it. I'd watch it again. I'd go to the theater and watch it again. I liked it that much.
And on your likability scale?
Oh, it's definitely a Michael Jackson. I don't know where that...
So what's that number equate to?
How many young boys is that?
How many young boys?
That is 9 boys of liking.
9 boys of liking. So the lessons that we learned from our Tomb Raider and live action discussion. Noob-Noob, do you believe in the video game curse?
No, because Tomb Raider is awesome. Well, no. I do believe in it. Most of them suck. This particular one did not suck.
Breaks the curse for you.
Yes. The last couple, especially Assassin's Creed, blew dogs for quarters, and this one did not. This raised kittens for milk.
Raised that bar high.
Yes.
What does that even mean?
I
got
don't
3
know.
meows. So, Scott, do you believe in the video game curse?
I mean, actually, I think it's the strongest curse out there. There's not a lot of great curses. Curse of some diamonds, curse of the Black Pearl, curse...
Madden curse?
The Madden curse, which that's actually seemed somewhat legit. Every adaptation that has come from a video game has been horrible. So it's more like a consistency than a curse. Like that brown consistency running down your pant leg. It's about that same general, feeling.
Is that when you shit yourself after Burrito Thursdays?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, the video game curse is real. It will continue to be real until, they barely make video games anymore. So I think it's going to be stuck, and we're going to be stuck with it forever. Another issue with Tomb Raider is, Noob-Noob, does breast size matter to you?
Not in this case. I don't. Although I like them more like Alicia Vikander. So I think she's gorgeous.
I like boobs.
Yeah, I think everybody likes boobs. That's just a universal thing. Like gay guys like boobs.
Do you like
women
Scott's
like
boobs?
I like Scott's boobs.
Don't touch them.
I want to touch it. Why?
Because you didn't pay. You gotta pay.
I got $1.
No, these boobs are worth way more than that.
More than $1.
Can I get a nipple flick for $1?
Get away from me.
Like, can I at least see a hard nipple for $1?
No.
Okay.
Scott,
Go away.
does breast size matter to you?
Yes.
That's racist.
Just a yes?
That's racist.
Do you need me to elaborate on that?
No, but what I did find out over this weekend is there's a study out that says if you use essential oils as a man, that you will develop breasts. So,
What?
Noob-Noob, you should stop using essential oils, or else your breasts will continue to develop.
Does coconut
And
oil
they'll just
count?
grow and grow and grow until...
Hold on. Wait,
That is a real story.
that's real.
from the
You
news.
didn't just pull that out of your ass.
I didn't say
oil
coconuts. I said essential oils.
will make your breast become coconuts.
Essential oils will make your breast
Essential
become coconuts.
oils.
What are essential
heard it
oils?
here
Like mineral oils?
I don't
Like
know.
you
yet.
are
Fake news.
Oh,
Google
actually, no. It's
Coconut
This
oil- is
this
coconut
more
oil-
appropriate.
Friends, I have good news for you today.
Oh, we
Rub
totally.
oil on your breasts and they grow.
Is that Ian McKellen?
I'm not
Yes.
sure who that is.
He
it
does
Sir
not have.
Ian McKellen?
He does not rub coconut oil on his.
Is
boobs.
coconut oil? I use that. Is that a fucking?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Look, you have a computer.
I don't. I'm just. I'm
can
scared
Google
right now.
essential
I
oil.
thought I noticed
Have
them
your
being
boobs
more
getting
tender.
bigger.
What?
Are your boobs getting bigger?
No, I don't know. Are they getting bigger?
So let's
Yes.
move to the next subject. Another lesson that we may have learned here is: are fishermen your friends, and do they have any pertinence to the plot of Tomb Raider?
They are slave laborers. The fuck is this? What kind of question is that? I honestly can't take that.
You
shit.
spent in the podcast. You spent about 15 minutes trying to explain to us what fishermen and who
Because you
can
weren't
and
getting
can't
how
be
fishermen were on the fucking island. It's because they were fishing and then they crashed on the island. They didn't just sprout
fishermen
like fucking
crashed on the
plants. Their boats, they shipwrecked.
You spent way too much time on fishermen in that episode.
'Cause I feel
than
like you
anything
weren't getting
else.
the concept. Because there's no
There was
women
no
fishermen.
concept. Just like this movie, there was no concept.
She raids tombs and she's searching for her father.
And the fishermen have quite a bit to do with it. Scott,
Yeah.
your take on fishermen?
The-
They supply fish.
They supply
not in this
fish.
movie.
Apparently,
Then
according,
what? How are they fishermen? They're not fishermen.
Because they say they were fishermen. Now they're slave laborers.
You're not a fisherman. They're not fishermen anymore.
They're post fishermen.
aren't they just like slave labor at that point?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay,
Pretty
so
much.
what's the point of
They're
them?
not
Why
fishermen.
discuss them being fishermen? Period.
That's what predicated them being in the island. They were fishermen. If they were not fishermen, they would have not been on a boat. Therefore, they would not have
So there's
shipwrecked
just this
onto
huge
the boat.
of people who are all fishing.
Several boats. Multiple boats.
Crash
We've
landed.
already taken more time on this here than we should have taken in the episode itself.
So my takeaway about fishermen is fisherman's friend, and probably one of the most disgusting throat lozenges I've ever had in my entire life. And
What?
you've never had fisherman's friend?
If
What
you
the
rub,
fuck is that?
if you rub it on your boobs, they'll grow.
Is that trout? No, that's essential
no, it's
oils.
a throat lozenge.
Called fisherman's friend.
Friend. Yeah, it's called fisherman's friend.
Why do fishermen specifically need a lot of throat lozenges?
Because they're out on the windy oceans
And,
and
they're
they
alone
get
with
their
a bunch of
throats
guys
get
and
sore.
their needs.
I've learned that for fishermen, breast size matters.
Friends, I have good news for you today.
And for more Q, the news that matters. We'll discuss a couple of news stories today and
Wow, that
get
is
the
really
OrQ.
long.
We'll get the OrQ opinion on these news stories.
Isn't it the news they deserve, though?
It is the news.
It doesn't
that they
matter.
deserve.
They deserve it.
Not the news they want, but the news they deserve.
Like Batman.
Like Batman.
Yes,
I'm Batman.
exactly.
So Shia LaBeouf is producing a biopic of himself, and he cast Lucas Hedges, and he will be playing his father, and Lucas Hedges will be playing Shia LaBeouf. Are you interested, Noob-Noob?
Yeah, because I love me some Shia. I don't know who Lucas Hedges is. Shia should play both his father and himself.
That would be more intriguing. Unfortunately, he cast some kid who doesn't look anything like him, so I have no idea what's going on. Why he would do a biopic of himself, I'm not sure.
Because he's awesome.
Because he's just awesome.
He's
Did
insane.
you know that according to Shia LaBeouf and according to Kanye West, Kanye took all of Shia LaBeouf's clothes from his wardrobe? He literally went to his house and took all of his clothes.
Okay. I don't know how. When
More
did they ever
news
come
that
in
you
contact?
deserve.
When would those two people ever come in contact? At a VMA party or a BET party?
Yeezy really appreciates Shia LaBeouf's dress style and his fashion sense.
Isn't he kind of homeless now?
I don't know the answer to that. Scott, your take on Shia LaBeouf.
Everything he does is absolutely insane, and I love him for it. And he calls it artistic. Well, dude, keep being artistic because you are the most autistic actor I've ever seen. He is amazing.
Oh, I see what you did there.
The screaming fit that he does, his inspirational, do it! Just do it! I need to find those sound effects actually
What is that from?
because he did this inspirational thing that was just him screaming at a camera, just screaming, do it. Just do it. If you want to do something, just do it. And it's just him screaming like a madman. I mean, here's an idiot who goes and gets drunk at the bars and calls it, like art and experimenting and shit like that. The dude is insane.
You've paid more attention to Shia LaBeouf than I have in the entire past 5 years. So
Only the crazy shit. Nothing that he's done on screen. His acting is horrible, but his art that he calls it is amazing.
I'm fairly sure that he is the star of Noob-Noob's favorite movie ever,
Disturbia?
Transformers.
Transformers. Yes, I like that as well.
Another movie that nobody should have liked.
In other news, Avengers Infinity War sets the new record for advanced ticket sales. How do you feel about that, Noob-Noob?
I bought my tickets 4 minutes after they went on sale. So, yeah.
You're ready to go?
Almost seems like you're more excited for this than you were for Justice League.
No.
I don't know.
I don't know. Did you buy your tickets 4 minutes after?
I was in... yes. No.
No, you didn't.
Yeah? No?
No, you didn't.
No, yeah?
Nope. Yeah, no.
Either way,
Yes.
Justice League is obviously superior.
For reasons.
Reasons of Superman and Batman and Wonder Woman. Trinity, like the Triforce in Zelda.
Only when they're doing the Eiffel Tower.
I'd watch. Yeah, I'm excited. I think it's going to probably break... What's the number one opening weekend?
Scott, so your opinion on Avenger Infinity
fuck you
War?
too. Hope you have the shits tonight.
It's not a surprise. It's not one bit of surprise at all. It's been, this thing has been, people have been waiting for this thing for how long now?
10 years.
Years and years, and they've done nothing but hype it up. And even the shit show that was Jessica Jones could not bring down the Marvel Universe at this time.
Well, that's TV, so I don't think that'll take away from the excitement for the MCU.
This is true. As long as they keep everything
Cinematic.
separated, they'll be okay.
Yes, they need to stop connecting them and make them all separate. That's what Scott's takeaway is. Finally, on our news, we have the first movie since Avatar to be number one 5 weeks in a row. You know it. You love it. Black Panther.
It doesn't get less racist by using it more.
I actually think Black Panther follows the plot of Lion King 2 more closely than Lion King 1, but Noob-Noob,
Still.
your thoughts?
Black Panther was definitely better than Smurf movie, so
The Smurf movie. So
Smurfs in space.
that's right. You're speaking of Avatar. Blue
Space
rabbits
Smurfs,
fucking.
yes. What? Did you say bunny rabbits fucking?
Blue rabbits fucking.
Blue rabbits fucking.
Avatar Smurfs in space.
Either way, Black Panther is better than Avatar, and Avatar shouldn't have made that much money. But people are stupid.
It is.
It was groundbreaking when it came out. What do you mean it shouldn't have made that much?
It was visually groundbreaking.
Yeah?
The story sucked. The action sucked.
That's the same
The
reason that you
acting
like
sucked.
Justice League. Visually, it sucks, and story way, it sucks as well.
Doesn't
So
visually suck. Looking at you visually sucks.
So the Avatar movie is. Yeah, I did
Sucky.
not see that in a theater.
I saw
I
it opening
saw it-
night.
Non-theater.
I didn't either. I don't think Noob-Noob was old enough to go to the theater to see it when it came out.
Was it rated R?
2009?
PG-13? It's probably PG-13.
Yeah.
Probably
PG.
weren't. Your parents had to take you. Most likely.
Black Panther is the king and continues to be the king. Scott,
No surprise. A lot of time has passed, so sooner or later someone's going to take the gold. And then when Infinity War comes out, that's probably going to take the gold. As much hype as that is, it'll take the gold from Black Panther. And then later on down the road, something else will come along and it'll make even more money. So it's just natural progression.
We're not talking about the goal. We're talking about longevity. Longevity.
What?
Objectivity?
Objectivity?
No,
longevity.
Longevity?
Longevity. Fuck, I can't think of the word. Wow. Went full retard there for a minute. Longevity.
Don't ever go full. Adaptations.
I don't think Infinity War will have a 5-week run at number 1.
I don't think Infinity War will have a 5-week run at number 1 either. I think it'll make more
Yeah, it will, because we
money.
looked up. Didn't we look up and see there's nothing coming up behind it? The only thing coming up
It has
after
3
Wars
weeks,
has
I think.
5 weeks until the Han Solo story.
That's
That'll be a tough one because Han Solo's story might not beat it. I don't know. It'll be interesting to see what happens.
I think it probably could take a run at it. There's nothing else coming out for weeks and weeks after Infinity Wars.
I mean, Black Panther's basically crushed everything, and continues to crush. So from all of us here at OrcU, until next time, my friends, we'll see you when we do the next one.
Fucking love that movie.
Dance break.